I haven't really thought of a player comparison. I just know that he's really confident in what he does. Um, he's a I don't know what they call him in baseball. They call him a five-tool player. A guy who can sort of do everything, and that's what he is in basketball. He can dribble, pass, and shoot, and he's got feel. He's smart. He's got guts. So I haven't seen him in a full game. I've just watched clips, and he looks like he's really, really good.
What did you see from Luka Doncic tonight, playing against another Central European? What did you see in his game tonight?
No, I mean I love that guy. Definitely amazing player. He has all of the tools. Super talented. I love how he plays. I love his style of play. How he's patient with the ball, playing for his teammates as well. And of course, he has the all support from the organization. That's the most important thing for him right now. So there is no problem for him at all.
Yeah, he's special. We played against Luka when he was 16 at Real Madrid. So you didn't see much of him in that game, but you knew since he was 16 and on Real Madrid that he was special. He's a guy that knows how to play. He stretches you from deep. He can post you if you're smaller. He's got all the savvy moves of older guys, and the game seems awfully slow for him. Like he can just, he just kind of manipulate the game as it's going along, and he's got a chance to be a really good player.
Could you tell back then, Brad, that this guy
I couldn't tell because he didn't get much run. But again, if you're 16 years old and you're on Real Madrid, it's about as high of a level as it gets, and he's obviously a guy that has grown into himself to be EuroLeague MVP last year. He's got special talent.
He's good. I've been watching him for a couple of years. He's been in Europe. My brother's been in Europe, so I've been able to see him in the last 2 years.
Luka Doncic, and you played in the league against overseas players and you coached against them. Can you talk about his talent?
I didn't play against many. I was too old for that. So, but he's terrific. I don't think he's playing tonight, but he's a terrific player. I mean, he just plays at a great pace. He doesn't play like a rookie. He's obviously in some ways not. He's over in Europe playing with grown men. So, but he's just a gifted player. He's going to be a great player in this league for a long time.
Said it and then realize.
Ask me would I like to play with Kevin Durant. Ask me right now.
Would you like to play with Kevin?
Absolutely. Ask me if I like to play with Jimmy Butler. Say right now. Ask me about Kyrie Irving, Giannis. Ask me about Embiid, Ben Simmons. Go ahead, all of them. Luka Doncic. Ask me right now. Come on, guys. It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science. These are great players. Absolutely.
Can you talk about Luka's game?
He's very good, man. He's good. He's going to be all right.
What are your thoughts on Luka, being that you were able to see him up close for the first time?
I like him. He plays under control. He makes the right play 90% of the time, and he's going to have a really good career.
You've been around a long time. Does it ring a bell?
Well, you mean I'm old? Is that what you want to say? That's a nice way. I appreciate it.
Does it ring a bell? Does this play mirror anybody that you've seen in the past?
Doncic?
Yeah.
It's hard to compare people. I've never liked that. I don't think anyone with his ability can do what he does. But that doesn't mean that other European players come on one ground. As you know, with Dirk, and they're different. Everybody's a little different. Everybody's got their talents, and he maximizes whatever he does. Now, just see the longevity of a career and all that. But right now, it's very promising.
Luka's a pretty skilled player. Do you think that Europe does a really good job of make sure they develop their skills no matter how big or tall they are?
Without a doubt. They're really good at it, and they've been at it for years. Yeah.
What was first time playing Luka Doncic? What was just your impression?
I'm impressed. I saw him in the championship game in Serbia this summer. He does a lot of things. He creates space, hits tough shots. The one thing that impressed me most was his vision. I saw it obviously watching, but to be able to be a part of it and kind of see what he was looking at was very impressive with the reads he was making at 19. Because I know last year that I didn't have half the reads he has now. So his poise and his calm and demeanor is definitely impressive.
Luka Doncic.
He's a good player. I mean, he's a typical European, which comes in and has a certain handle and a certain savvy about him. Plays above his age. He doesn't play like a 19 or 20-year-old. So You can tell he's been playing against some high-level competition. I think the spacing in the NBA affords him some more space that he did than he had overseas. So I'm just impressed. I want to keep doing this thing. Obviously not going against us and playing particularly well, but I did a good job of managing the game for them tonight.
Who?
Doncic.
Oh, okay.
Made a little bit of a splash thus far. Is there anything about his game that you noticed that it's really starting to
I think European players are developed faster than NBA guys, meaning American players. I think he's been in the pro development stage for how many years? Since he's 15. So I don't think this is intimidating to him. I don't think this game is he hasn't seen before. I think that's the best thing about European basketball.
Has a lot of confidence to his game, a lot of swag to his game. Came out firing tonight with some patented moves that he's shown, but he's a guy that just knows what he's doing out there. Obviously, he's a rookie, but he's found a way to impose his will most nights, and it's going to be good to see him develop in this league and be a star.
So obviously you're in the draft class with Luka Doncic. You guys been pretty much be tied to each other for the rest of your career. Can you talk about his game and what you think about his game and just his whole draft class? I mean, Marvin, just things like that.
I mean, this whole draft class is really good. Luka, it's part of that really good group. I mean, it's really cool being able to come out with a guy who, I mean, is a good person and a good player. I think he's done some really big things already for the Mavs this year. He's going to continue to do really big things for this franchise. So I'm just happy we were able to come out the same year, and hopefully this draft class will remember for a very long time.
What do you think of Luka Doncic tonight?
Oh, you can tell he's been playing pro for a long time. He's got great poise. He gets to his spots. And he's going to be a cornerstone of this franchise for a long time.
And what did you think about Luka your first time seeing Luka?
I like him. He can play. You always wonder when they come over here if they're going to be ready. If they're going to be as good as people make him out to be. And he's pretty good. He can shoot the ball, crafty, competitive, knows how to use his size. He's a good player.
Luka already. I didn't get a chance to hear. Could you talk about his game and what you saw from him?
I like him. Same thing I said to them. Just really confident, really crafty. They putting the ball in his hands and letting him be himself, which is always good when you're young. I had the same thing, and you can tell he's a really good player. Sometimes they come over and they might or might not be what everybody's saying they is. And, from what I've seen from him, it looks like he is. I think he's a really good player.
What was your first impressions of facing Luka Doncic?
Of who?
Luka.
He's good. Good young talent. Really good young talent. Kind of versatile. Can do a lot. He's a confident young guy, and that's what you want to see in your young players.
You look like you had a long conversation with Luka post-game. How quickly is he earning respect in the league, even though he's only 19?
I do good. He got it. He gonna be a problem. He already a problem, but he gonna be really good for a long time. You kind of had the questions of like, oh, can he do that in the NBA like he's doing in the EuroLeague? He can, and he's exciting to watch. So, he'll be good for a long time. He's kind of lifted that franchise. They weren't. I don't even think they're really expecting to be good this year, and now they're right there. So, he's going to be good for a long time.
What is your thought about Luka? His game before he left with the injury. Luka.
Good player, mate. Really solid. Good pace. He's at his own pace. You don't speed him up or anything. When you have some dude who's always on his own pace, they're usually really controlled, really good, can read well, sort of thing. Yeah, but we knew that he was a good player coming in, mate. Yeah, mate, he's good, mate.
Talent.
I played a lot like overseas player. I mean, has a lot of talent. Very crafty, knows his angles. Me personally, having a lot of overseas experience and playing with the Dominican team and everything for 3 straight summers professionally, I've seen a lot of Lukic, his kind of skill set. Very young to be that talented, has great control of the floor and understands and has a great awareness. So it's going to be a fun player to watch.
All right. So what would you say for Rookie of the Year?
Rookie of the Year, I'm going to have to go with Luka Doncic.
Okay.
I think he's
That's fair.
an extremely
Right.
mature player. I think since day one, since he started, we've saw the maturity of his game night in and night out. But I think he's NBA ready, and that's what I like about him.
Okay. So I like that idea. I'm with you so far. Everything you said I agree with. Shockingly.
Dame Lillard and C.J. McCollum on there, and he outscored them in the fourth. A team that's in the playoffs, that's playing well. This kid has all the. Listen, he made the statement that it's easier to score in the NBA than it is in Europe. Like, come on, this man, his confidence is through the roof. This is everything. I love this kid.
Charles, you got cool hand Luka. You want the 19-year-old in Charlotte, huh?
I think he deserves to be there. He's played fantastic. You know, Ernie, you know, Shaq.
He's played better than Donovan Mitchell did.
Yes.
And Charles.
Yes.
Then how did Donovan Mitchell get this team to the playoffs?
And but I'm just wait. No. Listen, you know I love Donovan Mitchell, but this kid has been number one. He's the runaway Rookie of the Year, and let me tell you something. I will put him in. He's exciting.